Welcome to Daily Armour. Today I'm in Proverbs looking at chapter 11 and verse number 2. Proverbs chapter 11 and verse number 2, and it says, "When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom." When pride cometh, I know for me, sometimes I look at a situation, I'm like, okay, I've done this before, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Then I'm just setting myself up to mess up, because my confidence is coming from that I've been here before, I've done this before, but the Lord doesn't want me to come that way. He wants me to come as if it's brand new, fresh. No matter how long I've been doing this, no matter how long that this has been a part of my life, circumstances can change so quickly. And even just the buildup of things. Last week, a lot of different circumstances came in, and I found myself running on very little sleep. And I'm finding out that I have to have at least 6 hours. 7 is really that target time for me. But anything under 6 hours, I just don't function very well. And by yesterday, my functioning was very, very low. Things that, Todd was like, well, why didn't we do that? I'm like, I don't know. Why didn't I think of that? Why did the brain not comprehend it? Because I'm running on very little sleep. But ultimately, I was confident in experience. I was confident in that I've been doing this a long time and doing that a long time. And my confidence was there, instead of saying, Lord, I need to check myself. Lord, I need you. Lord, I'm coming to you, Lord, with these issues that, Lord, I know I've done this before, but Lord, maybe you want me to do it differently. Maybe you have a different approach for me. And I don't want to come in confident just because I've been doing something for a long time. I think as adults, that is so easy for us to do, that pride will well up in us, because we're like, okay, well, I'm not this teenager anymore. I'm not this young 20-year-old that thought they had it all figured out. But at the same time, we can be confident that, no, I don't have that same attitude anymore, but I still can rely on self if I'm not careful. And that's kind of what I was doing, I guess, yesterday, and not relying on my notes, and not being prayed up as I needed to be. That I fell short in some areas that I was like, gosh, what in the world is wrong with you? I went to bed last night feeling like a complete idiot. And it's all because I did not, still don't have enough sleep. I did not humble myself and say, Lord, this is what I have to do today. Lord, I want to treat this day just as if it was the first day you ever given it to me to do it. And my confidence is not in me, but my confidence is in you. And first thing yesterday morning, when I had like a horrible mistake that I had made, on a horrible mistake on my part, just, gut wrenching on my part. And I took it to the altar in prayer, and God is so kind and so loving and so good, and his faithfulness is what got me through. And my weakness, I wasn't able to carry me, and still I'm feeling weak still this morning. But God is faithful. Whenever I think I'm strong in something, that's not where I'm strong. When I recognize that, hey, I don't have this figured out, and yeah, maybe I'm older, and yeah, maybe I've been doing it a while, but if you look back at how I've got through time and time and time again, it was all the power and the might and the wisdom of the Lord, because it wasn't anything that I brought to the table, not even experience. So just because you might think you're experienced in an area, or you don't have to practice, or you don't have to You don't have to prepare in this way, or you don't have to look at your notes, which was something that I had so many notes prepared and they were in the wrong car. And then, just so many, and then I got so tired. But the Lord is faithful. I am so thankful for his faithfulness. Even when I'm weak, he's strong. Even when I can't, he does. Even when I fail, he passed all the tests. He is perfect. He is holy. He doesn't get it wrong. He only gets it right. Whatever he says will come to pass. Whatever he says is what I can rely on. And what I relied on yesterday was, Lord, you said if I come and humble myself before you and ask for forgiveness, that you would forgive me. And he did just that. And he rescued me. He came through for me. His faithfulness is what got me through the day. His faithfulness is what led me to go to sleep last night. Even though I'd still, messed up several other things during the day. And so many times we don't think about those things we did get right. We don't think about those things that we were doing this and this and this and this. We don't think about those things. What messes us up, it will be that one thing. But for me, it was like 3 or 4. I was like, I just had a big mess up yesterday. But I'm not beating myself up about it. I'm recognizing it and asking the Lord, help me, and give me a verse to help me on those days when I'm I'm like, okay, I'm messed up here, but Lord's forgiveness was, it was forgiven. It was available to me yesterday morning before even church even started. I got to church and very quickly realized, things that I forgot and failed and was quickly at the altar. And then through the course of the day, then the brain was not functioning as well as it should have been. And I can say, yes, it was fatigue, but if I would have just went to the Lord again and again and again, he would have brought back to my memory those things that I was failing to remember. But yet again, I go to bed last night feeling like a complete idiot, but go to the Lord and say, Lord, I messed up again. But thank you, Lord, that you're faithful and I can come to you and ask for forgiveness. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. And that's what I felt. I felt shame, but that's not where it stops. We don't have to be left with the shame. The children of Israel, when they took their eyes off the Lord and they were following after other gods, which were not even real. I hate to even say that there's other gods because they're not real. There's little idols they were praying to. And the Lord told them to never, ever do that. And they did that. And then the Lord, he corrects them. And in his correction, they were staying there for 8 years before they finally cried unto the Lord. And the minute they cried unto the Lord, he sent a deliverer. Let's not wait 8 years. I didn't wait 8 years. I didn't stay stuck in that, that was really dumb. I didn't stay stuck in there. I went right to the Lord. And I hope that I will be even quicker and quicker and quicker to go to him and just say, Lord, I'm coming to you and I'm asking for forgiveness. And that's what the rest of this verse is talking about. But with the lowly is wisdom. When you realize that you're like me and you did something really stupid, or in my case, I did about 4 or 5 things probably something else I don't even realize that I didn't do or whatever yet. When you come to that point and you realize, hey, that was dumb, my confidence was not where it should have been, then that becoming lowly, that means you see yourself and then immediately, go to the Lord in prayer. And with the lowly is wisdom. Have the wisdom to know, hey, I don't have to stay this way. I'm not defeated today. I have joy and I'm still fatigued. I'm still lacking some sleep. And the Lord, and I'm running on not my strength, for today. I have grandchildren to be here any second. I'm not going to be running on my strength today, but I'm going to be running on the Lord, on His strength. I'm asking Him for His strength. And I have to have wisdom to know that I can, that forgiveness is available, and that strength is available, that wisdom is available, and not needing wisdom of myself. I mean, see the wisdom that I have comes from experience, but that's not going to take me very far. But the wisdom I need comes from Him. And all I got to do is pray and ask for it. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again soon.